After the success of the Oppo N1, the company decided to bring out the N1 Mini. Now at 5 inches, this isn't exactly a small phone or a mini phone, but compared to the original N1, which was 6 inches large, this is smaller. The other thing is that the only thing common between the two phones is the design and the 13 megapixel camera. The N1 Mini is not a bad looker. This one in white comes with a matte finish, something that we really like. It feels smooth and doesn't leave any fingerprints. But it feels much taller than most of the other 5-inch smartphones, and that's because there's a lot of space at the top and the bottom of the device. At the top is the camera, and at the base are the off-screen Android buttons. Right below that is the headphone jack, the charging port and the speaker grill, all tucked away. And on the left side is the power button, and on the right is the SIM slot and the volume keys. Overall, the phone does look well built and it feels comfortable in the hand. The overall design does feel more polished than most of the other devices in this price range. The phone runs on Android 4.3, which is not the latest, but Oppo's own Color OS brings in a few touches. There are pop-up windows for things like text messages, and from the notification bar you can drag from the left side to directly load an app through a gesture. Draw a circle to load up the camera, or you can even create your own gestures and customize the experience. Like here I'm drawing an M to launch music, or you can create anything that you want. The phone runs on an entry-level quad-core Snapdragon chipset, so it's very power efficient, and with 2 GB of RAM, there was no trouble in switching between apps and even playing games. Where we felt that the N1 Mini fell short is its 5-inch screen. For starters, it's not full HD resolution, and even though that's not a big deal, the screen was pretty dim and didn't handle broad daylight well. On top of that, we had to constantly adjust the brightness as the auto brightness was pretty much useless. The biggest USP on the N1 Mini, of course, is its 13 megapixel camera. And why? Because that's the only camera on the device, and it's actually on a rotating axis, so it can be used as a rear camera, or you can turn it all the way around as a front-facing camera, and what you get is a 13 megapixel front-facing camera. The second best camera on front-facing camera on a smartphone is actually 5 megapixels, so this is leaps ahead. It's that simple. All you have to do is rotate the camera and you end up with the best selfie camera on a smartphone. The photographs are really good, and we love the 13 megapixel shooter. It's pretty wide and the color reproduction was very natural. The camera also comes with standard features like HDR, and there is an Ultra HD mode which processes a 24 megapixel image. It takes a little longer to process, but we don't see much use for it as a 13 megapixel is more than enough. The specs are not anything special. In fact, they are similar to some of the cheaper phones in the market. There is also no expandable memory, and at just under 27,000 rupees, it puts the Oppo N1 Mini in a tough spot. Now, as a whole package, the Oppo N1 Mini has nothing spectacular about it. The screen is not as bright in broad daylight. We had some issues with the legibility, and even though it's 5 inches, it's not full HD. But then again, at the price point, you're getting a good all-round device, and essentially this is meant for someone who's going to take advantage of this rotating camera. Someone who's addicted to selfies will absolutely love the smartphone. What do you think of the Oppo N1 Mini? Are you considering buying this phone? If you have any questions about the smartphone, feel free to ask in the comment section below, and we'll be more than happy to answer. And if you like this video, be nice, like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.